Well, hello there, welcome back to another Clash Royale video, where today we'll be talking about Epic Triple Elixir Challenge. Yeah, so this is a Triple Elixir Challenge, and they offered a lot of epics in this challenge. And obviously the last prize is going to be this epic chest here. Um, but yeah, you get a lot of epic trade tokens and a few epics. Oh my goodness, guys, this is happening. So yeah, basically, also maxing out balloon, guys. Just got my last balloon. First epic to max out. But anyways, let's just talk about the deck first. The deck that I use. Of course, as you see here, it's just Lava Loon, right? But instead of minions, you're using the E-Dragon, right? So, a little bit more heavier. You have arrows and lightning. Of course, you don't want to use Fireball and Zap. I really do not like Fireball and Zap in Lava Hound. I just don't think it's a good combo. Like even Barbarrow Poison is better than Fireball Zap. And of course I have Lightning and Arrows. It was just a really good deck. And my record, so obviously when I first built the deck, I forgot to remove my Lightning, and I remember the Electro Dragon, but I did not remember Fireball to replace the Fireball and Zap with Arrows and Lightning. And so I lost this first game, which I truly believe I could have won if I used Lightning and arrows. But after that, it was just 3 crown after 3 crown after 3 crown after 3 crown after 3 crown. I lost one game. After 3 crown after 3 crown after 3 crown, and then I just finished off the with 3 crown. So yeah, I basically went 9-1 if you don't count this game. I went 9-1 all 3 crowns, the game that I won. The theory behind this deck is, of course, I've used Lava Hound before. I'm a decent Lava Hound player. I know how to play Lava Hound. And the thing about this deck is that because I'm using so much air cards, most of the times when I use Lightning and Arrow, it usually gets rid of all the air support. And of course, with any beatdown deck, air support is super good because it can kill your opponent's support troops. So as you see here, I was able to remove my opponent's Furnace and Mega Minion with Lightning. And then I killed the Royal Giant. And so now I have this huge push. Lava Hound still there. I have Balloon, 2 Mega Minions, and Electro Dragon. They use Lightning, which is fine because my Balloon's still alive. They use the E-Wiz here. Then I Lightning the E-Wiz, or I tried Lightning the E-Wiz, but I hit the Furnace and Tower instead. But I just still got a lot of damage. I have the Elixir advantage here still. And so I start with another Lava Hound. And so yeah, this deck is super crazy. The thing about this challenge is, like I said, it's triple Elixir. And so you just gain Elixir like crazy. A lot of times you end up bleeding Elixir, which is bad. And so the goal is try not to bleed Elixir, but try to play well as well. But as you see here, like I keep stacking up troops. Balloon, Lava Hound is a crazy combo if your opponent don't have the right cards. Most decks, of course, they carry air counter, so they can counter. They carry air counter so that they can counter Lava Hound. But honestly, it's just not enough. And of course, I have my defense. I have skeletons, in the guards and in the tombstone, and that's it. Inferno Dragon does super good in defense because it stuns everything and it slows everything down. Mega Minion is super good because high damage output, and it's just super good. And I was able to kill my opponent's tower there, and they can't do anything. And I'm already starting another Lava Hound on the other side. So yeah, it's just super good deck. As you see here, like they cannot counter me. Like their air counter, Lightning, Furnace, and Mega Minion. Guess what? They all die to Lightning. So that's why it's super good. So here, as you see here, I just straight up Lightning on defense because I have my Balloon and Lava Hound on the other side. Lightning getting a lot of value. In this challenge, I've learned that Lightning is like the best card to use. Lightning is easily the best spell. Do not use Fireball in this challenge. Don't be afraid to use Lightning. Because you literally want to just get rid of everything. Get rid of all the supporting troops. Even, look, they Lightning, but my Balloon is still alive. My Electro Dragon is still flying because the Mega Minion Lightning rotted the Electro Dragon. And that's just game. And that's kind of the pattern you see through all these games. Is I just overwhelm my opponent. I kill all their air counters, and that just leaves me, how can they attack? How can they attack me if they need to defend all my stuff? That's kind of the theory behind this. And so, as you see, you would think that usually golems, I have a hard time against golems because golem support troops are just so hard against Lava Hound. However, as you see here, alright, Golem, Lava Hound. At this point, again, you know, I gotta think about defending, so I put the Tombstone. Of course, they put Lumberjack to defend or to support a Golem, and I put Balloon behind Lava Hound, and I see that, Electro, Inferno Dragon, and so I use the E-Dragon. And so they Lightning Fireball. That being said, though, look, on the other side, I'm defending this Golem, Lumberjack, alright. And, you know, sure, my Lava Hound died, but I still got a little bit of damage. And, their push didn't get any damage. So that's super good. Of course, Electro Dragon. I'm playing against I'm playing against Fireball and, Lightning. But this guy kind of wastes both of them, as you see here. I use Balloon. I careful not to put Mega Minion because I know they're gonna Lightning my Mega Minion, and so I just do that. Here they use Tornado as well, so they're using packing triple spell, but I'm still able to get a decent amount of damage on a tower, and I'm like decently defending this Golem here, right? So I play Electro Dragon because I know the other side I can just Lightning out if I really need to, but I got it anyways. Golem down. Here, as you see here, I put my Lava Hound in front. Why do I put my Lava Hound in front? Is because I want to tank for that Baby Dragon, because I know this Mega Minion is going to clean up that Baby Dragon. And so that's what you're going to see me do a lot of times, is put the Lava Hound on offense, because it defends all the air targeting troops. And at this point, again, I put my Lava Hound in front of the E-Dragon, because I don't want them to kill the E-Dragon, and it also Lightning Rods the E-Dragon. So there's a few purposes why I do that. And as you see here, they lightning my tower and my 2 supporting troops, but my Balloon is still there. And so they have the Tornado, they have the Fireball, but now I have a bunch of Elixir. I'm starting off with Inferno Dragon in the back. I see they put Baby Dragon and Inferno Dragon, and so good lightning value here. Kills everything. And at this point, it's just hard for my opponent to get through. Because if they try to kill my support troops, I still have all those skeletons. It's hard for them to deal with. And of course, the Baby Dragon for them to splash is getting killed because they need to use an offense. And so this just, you know, a lot of things going together that makes this deck so good and work so well together. And of course, you know, that's just game over at this point because this guy cannot break through. I got 2 crowns. And so yeah, like my deck doesn't use Inferno Dragon, doesn't use Prince, you know. That's the beauty of Lava Hound, is because all the cards in Lava Hound that do damage are air units. And so since they don't have all that much air units, it's really hard for my opponent to win. Especially since in this game, all the flying units are really easy to get rid of. Let's do this deck, because my opponent in this game is using a fun deck. And they're using a Wizard too, which is a good counter to Lava Hound, so it's good to show this game. But since, like, a lot of air targeting units they can get killed by lightning and, arrows. So you think your Wizards, your Inferno Dragon, your Baby Dragon, your Witch, your Ice Wizard, your Princess, your Executioner, you know, all that stuff. And then the 2 units that are swarmy, so minions and bats, they get killed by arrows. So it's just super hard for my opponent to defend if I'm having so much if I have so much spells. It's different when you talk about Golem, because Golem, you have things like P.E.K.K.A. You have things like P.E.K.K.A. You have things like Prince, right? You have things like Mega Knight. Those are super good against the ground troops, but they also like survive lightning and just survive rocket. And so that's what makes air beatdown decks different from ground beatdown decks, is that you can easily kill the support units. And so, of course, in this game, I'm actually struggling in the beginning here, because that Wizard, my opponent with the Wizard first play, I wasn't able to kill it, and so I did a lot of damage. However, my opponent's only air counter is Wizard, and so, of course, you're going to see in this game, they're going to really lack a lot of power to defend my pushes. But yeah, super fun deck. I recommend this deck. Electro Dragon is super good in this challenge, by the way, too, because it's just so crucial to like stun the Inferno Dragons and to do massive damage. And it's super, in my opinion, I think Electro Dragon is kind of overpriced, but in this challenge, it's okay to use overpriced cards. You just don't want to use two overpriced cards. And of course, I have freaking Lava Hound and Mega Minion on the other side, so that's like a huge push that my opponent has to deal with. I was able to predict those bats. That was super good. But yeah, it's just super hard for my opponent to break through here. And of course, they played a Wizard, and that's an instant lightning. Because they don't have any other air counters, I know this Balloon, I know this Lava Hound is going to get lots of damage. They used, of course, they use Scar me, but I can just use the E Dragon to get rid of that. Super easy. And yeah, that's just game. So again, this deck is super good. You have those, you have guards, and Tombstone are super crucial in this deck, because even though you have such huge offensive power, you do need to defend some stuff, especially like P.E.K.K.A.s, especially against Giant Skeleton in this matchup, especially against Sparky. My opponent never used Sparky because I have Lightning and Inferno Dragon, or not Lightning and Inferno Dragon, but Lightning and Electro Dragon. So yeah, it's just super hard for my opponent to deal with. And the one game that I did seriously lose, luckily it wasn't in the third round, but my opponent was just played well in my opinion. I'm gonna fast forward this game because, you know, 6 times Elixir, guys. This is 6 times Elixir. Um, but my opponent played well. I think the major thing in this matchup is my opponent had Tornado Lightning, and so they were able to Tornado, for example, they were able to Tornado my Inferno Dragon and Mega Minion away. And they also were able to Tornado all the Lava Hound support stuff together. They have the air counters like Baby Dragon and Night Witch, which, Night Witch, even though Night Witch can get killed by lightning, it still has bats left over. So I have to, if I want to fully get rid of the Night Witch, I have to do arrows and lightning. And that what makes Night Witch different that what makes Night Witch pretty good against Lava Hound. Is because if you kill it, alright, you got rid of it, which is good, but you're left with bats. But if you don't get rid of it, then it continually makes bats, but even though there might not be that many bats because it doesn't have the death bats, it's still a threat because it does damage. And so in this matchup, I really tried, but they used a lot of really good scenarios, like sucking everything in, having a golem death damage hit me. I was able to get some decent damage in there, but like at this point, my opponent was able to overwhelm me. Maybe the Lava Hound was a misplay because now they have this Lumberjack, and this Lumberjack gets a lot of damage, as you see there. And so maybe the Lava Hound was a misplay. But yeah, my opponent doing a really good job. Lightning against my opponent's deck isn't super effective because if I lightning doesn't kill the Baby Dragon, and Lightning kills the Night Witch, but it's 4 for 6, and the Night Witch also summons Bat. So Lightning isn't good against Lightning isn't good against Night Witch. So again, the main problem with that deck was the Night Witch. Just show the last game. I played against the Lava Loon mirror match. I'll show you the last game that got me to the 9 wins. My opponent here, no win condition deck, and they were so weak to lightning and arrows. As you see, that's the problem with my opponent's deck here. So I played the E-Drag. They play Wizard in the back, and so now I'm trying to cycle to my Lightning. I have my Lightning here, so Mega Minion back. Lightning value right there, easy on the Wizard and Electro Dragon. They play Lumberjack. Oh, I guess they do have win condition in the balloon. Arrows super easy to get because 3 times Elixir. Arrows basically free. They're playing Bandit here in the back, and then I played a Baroon in the back. They use Freeze, which is interesting, but again, 6 times Elixir, I was able to cycle back to a Lightning and Lightning that Wizard. And then again, I play Mega Minion, try to kill the E-Wiz, and there's another Minion Horde. I arrowed that. My Lava just exploded, so there's a bunch of these lava puffs that I need to do. I have to cycle back to another Wizard, but that Mega Minion is just going to clean up, so at this point, I basically won the game. They're playing Mega Knight here. Again, Mega Knight's kind of bad against my deck, but I'm playing the right cards. I'm playing E-Drag. I see they use Balloon, and so I Lightning here to kill the Wizard. I also hit the Mega Knight, which is pretty good. And then I used the Mega Minion to clean up that Balloon because I have so much Elixir. Here, they play Bandit, which is useless. Okay, so I put in a Lava Hound on the other side because I know I'm going to take this tower with that Lava Hound and Lightning. And then to defend the Bandit by putting guards, but who knew my Mega Minion and Electric Dragon were going to do so much work. And then here I just Lightning to finish off the tower and kill the Wizard and the Electro Wizard played down. They played Lumberjack here, which is not a good play because Lumberjack isn't going to do anything. My game's kind of lagging. I don't know why it's lagging, but here to play Minion Horde, I'm just going to arrow that. Freeze ain't going to do crap. I cycle to another Lightning, but it seems that my Mega Minion and my supporting troops were able to kill that Electro Wizard, and that was just game. Like, as you see, all these wins were like super crazy wins. My opponent did barely any damage. And again, the main problem is my opponent, all their air counter, just easily got destroyed with my spells. Like the Electro Wizard got killed by lightning. Minion Horde got killed by arrows. And so yeah, super good deck. If you guys want a deck to use Triple Elixir Challenge, I will definitely use this deck. if there was a triple elixir global challenge, I think it would be very strong. But anyways, maxing out my balloon. I think I'm gonna. I don't know if I should max it out now because I don't have the gold. I'm super close to maxing out the lava hound. As you've seen, I've traded like all my legendaries. To try to max out the lava hound. As you see here, I have like 1 royal ghost, 1 miner, and like 4 princesses that I'm kind of hesitant to trade. But like I traded like all my graveyards, my night witch, 2 of my electro wizards. You know, I've traded lumberjack, I've traded a log. So like my legendary collection is super sad now. But if I can get the max lava hound and use it on ladder, that would be super nice. So yeah, I'm pretty close to it. Just need to trade a few more cards, maybe buy a few more lava hounds, and I'll get it. So yeah, I can max out my lava hound, but you know my balloon is pretty close to being maxed too. Working on upgrading my mega minion, and yeah, once this deck, you know, it's all coming together, guys. I'm gonna max out this deck second, and balloon. I can max out my balloon, but I don't think I should now. I'll wait on it for now. But yes, basically it's my first max out legendary, or first max out epic. This was my first epic. I got to level 12. And so super exciting getting it max. I think balloon is super strong card. Because of course it's a win condition. It does a lot of damage. And it's a card that's good to max. I would say the best epic to max would probably be like P.E.K.K.A. P.E.K.K.A is a very good epic to max. Golem, Expo, P.E.K.K.A. I would say those 3 are like the top 3 with balloon and poison too. But yeah, and Goblin Barrel. But I would say the better ones are definitely P.E.K.K.A and balloon. Since balloon you can find in, you know, balloon cycle decks, lava hound decks. So they appear in some places. P.E.K.K.A is always good. Goblin Barrel again is just a win condition. So there's a few cards that are really good, just max. So having balloon max is super good. But yeah, but we're all so close to having the lava hound max, guys. My favorite legendary gonna get max soon. Very exciting. But anyway, thank you so much for watching Triple Elixir Challenge. Pretty fun. Yeah, my record. There you go. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. And yep, pretty good, pretty good. Again, 9 wins, all 3 crowns. All my wins were 3 crowns. My losses were like 1 crown. So you know the losses weren't even that bad.